you released the whole entire album and then chose to go back in and do some things differently. So at what point did you decide that the project like needed that?
So the main thing for me was like the mixing. I feel like because I feel like I got a little bit too cocky with like the mixing because I knew like how good I was like as an engineer, and especially as like a mixing engineer. Like I feel like I kind of placed the mixing of that album on like the back burner, where I feel like there were so many layers, and like mixing, I don't feel like it makes or breaks like a lot of albums, but I feel like this was one album where like if we were gonna throw all these layers at the wall, like, and create these moments where it's literally just like a wall of sound, like if I don't take the time to like make sure that every layer has like space, like it's not gonna be presented like it should be, you know?
And so you feel like you didn't really have the time to go into that much detail before that?
Leading up to the senior project, yeah, no, I literally mixed like most of the album in like a week. Like I was mixing the album, and then I was going to I was going to the VA building in Purchase because I was curating like visuals as well. So like basically as soon as my ears would fatigue, I would like run across to the not the VA building, the CMFT building.
Oh, facts,
and I would go up to the third floor, and I would go into Premiere and like start chopping up stuff. And then like as soon as I would like get bored with that, I would bounce back to the music building. So it was literally just like back and forth.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
No sleep.
There wasn't a lot of sleep.
It's like Hell Week right there.
Oh my God.
Nah, literally.
Crunch time.
Was there caffeine involved there, or were you just like riding the high?
it was bang. It was straight bang. Yeah.
Damn.
Like
Bang is crazy.
every time, like I had this thing. I was like, every time I feel like I'm about to like drop on the floor, I'm just gonna take another bang. And that's kind of like what I was doing. I knew I was like I definitely probably shaved like a good like 3 to 5 years off of my life
At least.
that last like month stretch. But you know, it is what it is. Like,
So how'd you feel like right after, like the week right after that? Like what was going through your mind?
after the listening experience.
After like doing that week straight of
Well, because it was basically a week that like led up to the listening experience. So like I was trying to like work on the visuals while like make sure like the set design was right. Like I was meeting with Quincy, shout out Quincy, and shout out Ben as well, who like helped me with like the visuals and like the set design. And we were having meetings like in between like me like mixing, and yeah, just leading up to it, it was a lot of work. But after, honestly, like I feel like cause that day, right, like that specific night, like it was like, all right, we're presenting the album, like it felt like it was the entire like culmination of like my time like at Purchase. So I felt like during the event, like I couldn't really like, I didn't find myself like in the moment there. It was like I was there, but like I kind of wasn't there. Sure. And it wasn't until like the next day, especially, like I don't know why. I don't know, maybe it was just like because it took so much out of me, but like I had like 2 like crazy breakdowns, like where I had to like go to the bathroom, like when I was in class, one of my classes, and I had to like go to the bathroom, and then when I got back to my dorm, I like ran upstairs, and then I like went into the bathroom again and had another one. And like it wasn't like sad. It was more just like, I don't know, it was just like so much emotion that like I wasn't able to like display there. I don't know if I was bottling it up or what it was, but like it just didn't come out of me until like the day after.
Sure.
So like
it's a lot to process at once.
Wow.
Yeah.
You couldn't like identify those emotions?
Nah,
Like,
I just think like I wasn't there, you know, like I was in the process, and like I had this like end goal in mind, and then the end goal came, and like, you know, I'm really just surrounded by like homies from like the Bronx and like other places pulled up, and then it's like I have like all the people that worked on the album there for the most part, and then like I have like, you know, other people who just like pulled up, and like it's just, you know, the visuals are going and we're like playing the album, and it's just like, all right, this is a lot, you know, and I wasn't able to like sit down and really like take it in. I feel like if I did there, I probably just would have like broke down in front of everybody. So like that's kind of like not the goal either, you know. So yeah.
damn, dude, that's crazy.